Hi everyone, I'm Tim. I'm here today with another meditation for you. And today's meditation is for anyone who's struggling with the isolation that so many of us are experiencing right now. We're missing the warmth and the social connection that usually helps to put us at ease. The hugs from friends and family and the smiles from someone on the street. All those connections that help us feel safe and protected and soothed as well. So while we're missing those up close in-person interactions, we can still hold people in our thoughts and in our hearts. And we can summon up and give expression to some of those feelings that would normally be so naturally expressed. So we're going to take a few minutes to get settled. So just make sure you're in a comfortable spot where you can be by yourself. And find a posture that for you embodies a sense of dignity and wakefulness. If you're sitting up, just allow the spine to be strong, the shoulders relaxed, the chest open, and the head balanced. And you're welcome to close your eyes if you like, or you might find that leaving them open helps you remain more present. Either is fine. And let's take a few moments just to focus on the breath. Notice it entering through the nose, traveling down to the lungs, creating space in the chest or the belly, and then rising back up from the lungs and out through the nose or the mouth. See how deeply you can feel the breath travel down, and just keep going. And if a thought arises and takes your attention away from the breath, as it most likely will, just let it be. Watch it pass and expand your attention again to include the breath. And if a difficult thought or feeling arises or is hanging around, I invite you to accept it into your attention and be curious about it. If you can, allow your attention to drop down into your body to notice where you're feeling that difficulty or concern. Just observe what it feels like there without trying to shift it. And then when you can, bring your attention back to the breath. I'm going to invite you, when you're ready, to allow some phrases to come to mind. I'm going to say some phrases, and I invite you to connect to them in whatever way feels most natural. You can say them out loud. You can say them in your mind. You might change the words completely, but keep the spirit of the phrases. That's fine. They're for you. They're a wish for yourself. Here are the phrases. May I be happy and well. May I be free from suffering. May I experience joy and well-being. Notice what happens inside when you say them. Notice if anything rises up, any thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations, or impulses to act. Just let them be without trying to shift them. And I'll repeat them one more time. May I be happy and well. May I be free from suffering. May I experience joy and well-being. And again, notice what arises, if anything. There's no need to judge what arises. This is for you. Now imagine looking in a mirror and offering the wish to yourself in the second person. Imagine your compassionate face looking back at you in the mirror. Do your eyes and brow soften? Do your lips take a slight smile? You might allow your face now in this moment to be your compassionate face. When you offer yourself this wish, you might use your name. May you be happy and well, and add your name. May you be free from suffering. May you experience joy and well-being. And just remain with this step for a minute, just noticing whatever arises without judgment. And whenever it feels right, bring to mind someone you're close to. And wish them well in the same way, including their name at the end of each phrase. Hold them in your mind as you repeat the phrases for them. May you be happy and well, and add their name. May you be free from suffering. May you experience joy and well-being. And once again, see what arises in the mind and the body as you hold the person in mind and heart, wishing them well. Just allow responses to come. Take your time. Pause between phrases, listening attentively and breathing. When you're ready to move on, choose a stranger, someone you feel fairly neutral about. It might be someone you see regularly, perhaps down the street, or at a dog park, or on the bus or the train. Someone you recognize, but maybe you don't know their name. And recognize that although you don't know them, like you, they have a life full of hopes and fears, and they wish to be happy just as you do. So keeping them in heart and mind, just repeat the phrases and wish them well. May you be happy and well. May you be free from suffering. May you experience joy and well-being. Notice what arises. Notice your compassionate face. And when you're ready, I invite you to bring to mind someone you find difficult from the past or the present. It doesn't have to be the most difficult person in your life, but whomever you choose, allow them to be in your heart and mind, acknowledging that they too may wish or have wished to be happy and to be free from suffering. And remember to include their name at the end of each phrase. May you be happy and well. May you be free from suffering. May you experience joy and well-being. Pausing, listening, noticing sensations in the body. seeing if it's possible to explore these feelings without censoring them or judging yourself. And remembering that if at any time you feel overwhelmed and drawn away by intense feelings or thoughts, you can come back to the breath in the body to anchor yourself back in the present moment, treating yourself with kindness. And finally, I invite you to extend this wish to all beings, including yourself, your loved ones, and strangers, and the people you find difficult. The intention here is to extend love and friendship to all living beings on the planet. May all living beings be happy and well. May all living beings be free from suffering. May all of us experience joy and well-being. And when it feels right, bring your attention back to the breath in the body, resting in clear awareness of the present moment. And whatever you've experienced during this practice, I invite you to acknowledge your own courage and strength in taking the time to nurture yourself and others in this way. And I thank you for being here with me and with all of us today.